Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, to Prayer for Peace. I'm Alba Morales, live from Annapolis, Maryland. And here we are in this beautiful Friday of November to do our prayer for peace. Let us all together unite our hearts and our minds in our initial prayer. Welcome, everyone. Beloved Father, Mother God, we elevate our hearts in a prayerful posture, asking you to inspire us, to guide us, to protect us during this moment of prayer for peace. May your love embrace us all, and may the light of this heartfelt prayer reach out the hearts and minds of those who are suffering and don't have the strength to even elevate a prayer to you. May your kindness and grace be upon us, and so be it. Hello again, friends. It's so good to be here with you in this cold Friday. And we are studying the book, or we are reading the book, Christian Agenda. Today we have chapter 28. Here we are. Christian Agenda, the spirit author is Andre Luiz, through the medium Francisco Cándido Xavier. And chapter 28 is called Effectively. Effectively. So we were wondering, something that is effectively. So we decided to look in the dictionary, and we find out that the definition of effective is you did something that had the outcome or expectation you wanted. So it's something that we accomplished and we want it that way. And here it is, regardless of how much time or how many resources you use up. So we accomplished something. We got to the goal the way we wanted in a period of time and with the amount of resources necessary to achieve that goal. Andre Luiz is going to talk about something that is effective, and obviously is directed to our moral health or to our spiritual health. Let us see. To be vigilant does not mean distraught. It means enlightening yourself by means of helping those who find themselves in the shadows. To defend is not a matter of shouting. It is to render more intense service to causes and to people. We're going to stop a few seconds in every slide so you have the time to read it again if necessary and to digest, okay? Let us continue. To help is not to impose. It's not beautiful, this affirmation, and it is so true. And we can take this affirmation and close the book and reflect on it. To help is not to impose. It is to give substantial support without craving for personal recognition. so that the beneficiary may grow, become enlightened, and find happiness of her own accord. Is complete renunciation to any glory or vanity or recognition. It's just to do it, to support, to provide that support to others when they need it. That's it. And to teach is not to hurt others. It is lovingly guide them towards the kingdom of understanding and peace. Like parents, or the ones who have the role of a parent, lovingly guiding the first steps of their babies, of their toddlers, without hurting, knowing that they are going to fall, knowing that they need to stand up again, but just being there as the support with the help that doesn't impose and with the guiding with love. To renovate is not to destroy. It is to respect the foundations and so restore works for the general good. To enlighten is not to argue. It is to assist throughout a spirit of service and goodwill, the understanding of those who lack knowledge. Let us stop in this slide and read it in silence to ourselves. Okay, let's continue. To love is not to desire. It is to always be understanding, give of one's self, renounce one's own whims, and to sacrifice ourselves so that the divine light of true love may shine forth. Love is giving up of ourselves, is to renounce, and is to sacrifice. And this is not in a fatalistic way or self-punishment way. It is to know that there are moments in which we need to stop thinking only about ourselves. And we need to be there for others. Are we going to love ourselves? Certainly. It is not about punish ourselves. It is about finding happiness and joy in doing good to others. Like a teacher, like a parent, a grandparent, someone that is giving up something of their personal life to give joy to others. So let us meditate in one of the affirmations that Andre Luiz gave us today. Here is some fall landscape for inspiration with a beautiful heart in the sky. We may like to contemplate, to see in our minds this landscape while we are doing our prayer, thinking that everything that Andre Luiz say here is effective to grow and transform our spirit, to love, to serve, to help, to guide. It is a work that requires effort and consistency and practice. We're not going to be masters today or tomorrow, but the more we do it, the better we become at it. That's the invitation for today. All right? So let us stop this PowerPoint and we're going to our prayer. All right. Dear Master Jesus, Governor of planet Earth, you gave us the invitation to participate in the betterment of this planet, and you allowed us to be part of this humanity. And for that, we are very grateful. And today we call upon your name because we need you, because we are still fragile, because we are still growing, spiritually speaking, because we are still weak, and our tendencies from the past that are negative and didn't bring and don't bring positive things are still strong in our minds. So we call you and ask you to help us, to be more in touch with our conscience, to help us to be more aware of our very own acts, thoughts, and words, so we don't hurt others, so we don't create turmoil, so we don't generate difficult situations for ourselves and to others. Dear Master Jesus, sweet and kind friend and brother, illuminate our hearts and remind us in our most difficult moments that we are children of God, that we have the chance to be better, and those moments of darkness are temporary as everything in life. But help us right there in the midst, in the center of turmoil and distress. And we ask you also for the peace of our brothers and sisters, their peace of mind, peace in their families, peace in the different institutions of work, peace in communities and neighborhoods, peace in towns and cities and states and countries, peace around the world. We call you Prince of Peace, and we ask you, don't give up on ourselves, please, as we are still spirits in this process of learning and evolution. Give us your kind hand. Give us the relief that we need, especially in moments when we feel we are losing serenity and peace. May your love embrace all of those today in need of comfort, in need of our encouraging word, in need of recognizing themselves as a worth of loving. We pray for them. We pray for our brothers and sisters that are feeling isolated, that are feeling alone, abandoned, and that no one cares for them. We care for them wherever they are, in the physical plane, in the spiritual realm. We care for them and we send them our love. Dear Master Jesus, we also include in our prayer all the creatures, small and big, that populate our beautiful planet. We pray for animals and vegetables and the mineral kingdom. We pray for our pets. We pray for animals in the wild. So we care for them. We protect them as a younger brothers in this process of evolution. Friend of our souls, guide our steps, illuminate our hearts, and give us peace. In your name we pray, Master Jesus, and so be it. Dear friends, we hope everybody is feeling well. We wish you a peaceful weekend and see you next Friday. Bye.